Greens everyone, Sylvain, that's 98. Back at it again with the next of this history of transformations in Super Sentai and Power Rangers. Let's see what's next on this trip down memory lane for us.
Okay.
Magi Ranger.
Magi Ranger used the magic cell phone Magiphone. This device could detect the Infertia, could be used as a wand, and of course be used to transform. The Rangers...
You know, he wasn't wrong about the suits. These things are pretty good and memorable, especially the capes. Though I'm pretty sure someone else would be against them. No capes! I had no more to say. It is not all about the capes, darlings. It's all about the suits, the super suits, like the Meta Mash, old school. Oh, it's old times, darling. It's all about the hobo suits now. Oh. I tell you what, I make the hobo suits and I make them good.
Could input various codes into the Magiphones to aid them in combat. Magimother eventually used the silver variant of the Magiphone, Magishine used the Griffon, and Wolzord used the Wolzophone. The transformation sequence in Magi Ranger featured excellent visuals for the time, representing the different elements of the Rangers, and the combination of a cell phone and a magic wand was an interesting choice creatively.
Yep. Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Power Rangers Mystic Force used the Mystic Morpher and featured a semi-unique morph sequence.
Blue is the sea. Blue Mystic Ranger.
Strong as green. Green Mystic Ranger. Fast as lightning. Yellow Mystic Ranger.
Ever-changing as the wind. Pink Mystic Ranger.
For Mystic Force, Saban used a combination of footage from Magi Ranger and new elements created for this show specifically.
As you do.
Ready?
Bokenja.
In 2006, Bokenger used the Excellular, another cell phone-like device, but this one was usually stored on a Ranger's upper arm. Upon initiating transformation, the Rangers run the Excellular down their arm, and then we see a speedometer before the suit is applied and the helmet manifests on their head. Bokenger's vehicle-themed transformation was similar to some previous seasons, but the production value had improved by a large amount over the years.
No kidding.
Ready! Overdrive! Accelerate!
Power Rangers Operation Overdrive used the Overdrive Tracker, and there were a lot more instances of the Rangers activating it off of different surfaces besides just their arm.
Kick into overdrive! Red Ranger!
Pink Ranger.
Blue Ranger!
Yellow Ranger.
Black Ranger! All to adventure! Power Rangers Operation Overdrive!
The morph was slightly different, but the difference was minimal, with reused roll calls from Bokenger.
Yeah, but still. I tell you what. The show wasn't exactly... It didn't really grab me for some reason. Like, the suits were nice, some of the weapons were cool, but even the bad guys are pretty nice and memorable, but it just didn't grab me. Something about it just was off. I don't know.
Geki Ranger used the Geki Changers, designed after martial arts arm guards. Representing a new and unique transformation device, the Geki Changers were worn on the Rangers' forearms and hands, and this sequence was unlike anything ever seen before. The Rangers put one fist into the other hand before punching the air. After that, we see the Geki Beasts charge forward and the Rangers' helmets materialize. The martial arts theme was on full display during the transformation sequence, and overall it was pretty solid. Power Rangers Jungle Fury left the Geki Changers behind, and instead optioned for morphers that also functioned as sunglasses called solar morphers.
With the strength of a tiger, Red Ranger!
With the speed of a cheetah, Yellow Ranger!
With the stealth of a jaguar, Blue Ranger!
Aside from the new morpher, this was a similar transformation sequence, but cool nonetheless.
True. I mean, it is memorable. Sunglasses versus arm guards. Honestly, I like either one. Maybe both. Put both.
2008's Go Onger featured the Go Phone, another cell phone transformation device, as well as the Shift Changer and the wing trigger for Go on Wings. The cool feature of Go Onger's transformation sequence is that they physically put their helmets on. I also like the car sound effects during the roll call. Go Onger was a great season, and this transformation sequence was a big reason why.
It was a great season. I might have to check that out.
Power Rangers RPM used the Cell Shift Morpher and the Rev Morpher with a transformation sequence that was a little bit different. This morph was decent for what it is, but in my opinion, it wasn't quite as charming as that of Go Onger.
Yeah. Shinkenja.
Marking one of the most loved seasons of all time, Samurai Sentai Shinkenger continued the tradition of excellent transformation sequences with the Shodo Phone, a multi-use device that could function as a phone or be used as a paintbrush.
真剣レッド千葉健
同じくブルー池波龍之介
同じくイエロー花織琴葉
同じくグリーン谷千秋
同じくピンク白石真子
The Rangers used the Shodo Phone by drawing kanji in the air, and they could even summon objects this way. Shinken Gold used the Sushi Changer, a device resembling a piece of sushi that could be used by pressing the keypad.
天下御免の侍戦隊
The transformation sequence itself was fairly impressive, featuring the Rangers' respective kanji spinning and becoming their visor, and it had an epic feel for the ages.
Indeed.
Samuraiser Go Go Samurai Go Power
Just like Shinkenger's transformation, Power Rangers Samurai had a cool morph sequence that perfectly incorporated Japanese elements and featured an undersuit beneath the Rangers' uniform.
I still just wish they had done a better job of representing the story. I mean, come on. Did they need the remade Bulk and Skull type thing? Yeesh.
Samurai forever
The Rangers used the Samuraiser to morph, and this season continued Shinkenger's graphically impressive legacy.
Shogun mode Power of the ancestors
Samurai also got a sequel season with Super Samurai, a trend that would continue into the future, and although the morphs were quite similar, we were also introduced to the Rangers Shogun mode.
So there we go.
Gotcha
In 2010, Goseiger used the Tensoder, a talking transformation device designed to look like a face, whose mouth would open to accept Gosei cards.
五星レッド五星ブルー
五星イエロー
五星ブラック
五星ピンク
During transformation, the Rangers would hold up their respective cards before closing them in the Tensoder. We also see the group's angel wings and a silhouette of their protective animals moving forward and manifesting into the Rangers' helmet designs. Gosei Knight used the Leon Cellular, another cell phone device. These devices could also perform other functions as usual. Goseiger's transformation and roll call was fairly unique, and I really like the animals flying forward to become the Rangers' helmets.
It's pretty memorable.
Morphin' time
Oh, wait.
Go Go Mega Boy
Power Rangers Megaforce used the Gosei Morpher, but the rest of this morph was pretty much unchanged from Goseiger, aside from the use of new actors.
Earth Defenders never surrender Power Rangers Mega Force
To be fair, Goseiger's transformation sequence was pretty impressive, so I don't blame Saban for sticking with a style that worked.
Yeah, but once more, the story could have been improved. I tell you. And this is where we'll stop here, because I know that these guys should be the best way to introduce the next part of this video. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I certainly am. Looking forward to seeing the next part of this as we get onto the more recent shows. You guys take care. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below, and we'll be able to get more Toku content out there. Take care, guys. See you in the next video, which is another Art 93 fan epic cover of a Power Rangers theme song. Take care. Bye.